Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense making their way on the field to open this game. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game. He puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. They get him down, but not before powerful and explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Purdue. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. No press here. The defense backing away. The short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo off.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Sack sets up second down. He's looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And the same runner's got it again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Purdue has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You hope to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
So you get to 4th down and short. You've got a lot of playmakers to have an option to give the football to. Instead, go with the quarterback sneak for the first down. Why not?
The Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
He finds his man. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out of the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Boilermakers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Slangs with the throw. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Who makes the grab? Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Boilermakers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The completion sets up a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. The receiver grabs him, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Catch is made down the middle. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him, and he drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, and another incompletion.
I'd like the call here, 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Ball carrier wrapped up. 1 down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They call the counter run here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Purdue has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Caught quickly. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Touchdown, Boilermakers. They are pouring it on now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Grinding away with a running game. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of a 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
And it's a kneel down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback just kneels down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.